afternoon, Spartans. This is Mr. Miller, and I am here with Superintendent of the Day, student Max Freeman, who is a 6th grader at Central Intermediate. We've spent a great day together with Max and did a lot today. What do you think of your first day as school superintendent?
It was pretty fun. We went around, we went to West, and we had some fun.
We did. So we started off here at Central Intermediate. You had an opportunity, you, I think, delivered some donuts to some of your favorite teachers here.
Yeah, I did.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then from here, we went downtown. We went to a Chamber of Commerce meeting, got to hear the Vice Mayor talk about plans for Bixby. Did you learn some stuff from that?
Yeah, apparently they're trying to renovate the bridge over by the Bixby Bridge where you can walk across.
Right. And maybe build another bridge.
Yeah.
Did you hear that part?
Yeah.
I know we've been talking about it for years. Everybody has, but it sounded like maybe it will happen. A lot's going to happen downtown as well as a result of that. Then we went to the new high school. Again, took a nice tour of that. You got to go up on the roof. What was that like?
It was pretty fun. It was weird. It was a little bit weird. On the little slanted part, you kind of like you got like it felt like you were gonna fall. It was fun and cool.
Well, awesome. And you're going to get to be a high schooler there someday, in a couple of years, which will be a lot of fun. But the message for those sophomores and juniors who are going to be there next year, they have something to look forward to, don't they?
Yeah, very. You're gonna get to have like a lounge and a ton of other cool stuff.
The
It'll
classrooms
be
are
fun.
really, classrooms are pretty amazing in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we went over to Powerhouse and saw a pretty famous person around here. Who was that?
Coach Montgomery, and then he had a coach from...
Who's a recruiter from Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, and he hadn't slept in his... he only slept in his own bed once in 2 weeks.
I think so, because he's traveling around and recruiting and stuff.
He went to Canada and came back down.
Yeah, it was interesting talking to him.
Yeah.
You didn't get an offer today, but maybe someday in a couple of years.
Yeah.
You can go up there to play. And we had lunch.
Yeah.
And then we went out to West. You have a couple cousins. You want to do a shout out to any of your cousins and siblings as part of this?
Shout out to Weston Smith for being my cousin. He's an overall amazing cousin to play with. And Sterling too, Sterling Smith. He's a really good younger cousin to play with, and he's interested in so many things. It's fun.
Okay, and we saw one of your brothers, Wyatt.
Yeah, we saw Wyatt Freeman walking back from getting his lunchbox.
And then you have one other brother, right?
And then, yes, I have another brother named Peter Freeman who is in 10th or 11th grade. Okay. And we didn't get to see him.
Didn't catch up with Peter today, but hopefully he had a fantastic day as well.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned. Superintendent of the day, was it what you thought it would be?
Yeah. Kind of walking around with Rob.
That's it. Now we're riding with Rob
in
this episode. Max, you've been a great superintendent of the day. It's been a joy walking around and spending some time with you and seeing some of your friends and interacting at school. I wish you the best over these last 13, 14 days of school, and see you in middle school. We got to go to the middle school. We forgot all about that.
Yeah.
And you got to see Mr. McFarland.
Yeah, we got to see Mr. McFarland. He was sadly in the middle of state testing, I think.
Well, I think a regular test.
Yeah, a regular test.
But Mr. McFarland is pretty famous for some of his math videos, so it was kind of cool. And maybe you'll get to be in his class next year.
Yeah.
Some of the other phenomenal teachers at the middle school. So, anybody else you want to do a shout out to? Well, you got this opportunity on riding with Rob.
Probably just my mom and dad for taking me all over the place and just doing this, and then also Rob for taking me everywhere and
it's been a pleasure.
Having fun and
Well, fantastic. Maybe someday you'll be able to do this. We'll switch seats, and I'll be an old man, and you'll be the new superintendent, and we'll do another riding with Rob. It'll be different. It'll probably be flying cars and crazy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Max, thank you for a great day, and that's all we have for today. You get to sign us off.
All right,
Happy
bye
Friday.
everybody. Happy Friday.